All right. Resume. Now, where was I? Palace of the Embroideries. Okay, so if I continue to the right, there'll be a new area. Ah, you can deflect those. Interesting. Ow, frick. Okay, so I could get aerial ignition, or I could swap over to here and see what they got. Sacred Lunge, Crossguard, Silver Storm, Piercing Retribution. Ah, for a counter. That's always nice. Unlocks the first Veranza Destreza indicator. Okay, sure. Might as well add the mechanic. Press that to damage while in midair. Great. And what's this? Increase lightning damage. Poof. Alright, I think I'm better off with the stun for now. That was not the correct button for block. Okay, what are the buttons? Okay, R2 followed by that to lunge, cross guard, mid-air, R1. It's not working. Ow. What if I just take a step this way? Okay, I guess that re-summons the elevator. Fervent kiss. Piece of cloth used by the high sanctities to cleanse their hands after being kissed. How will they find out the truth if to their eyes I'm no different from the others? We all share the same beauty and grandeur, the same skin made from light itself, the same voice that sounds like a gift from the high heavens. What if I was, in fact, different? What if I truly was the most divine of them all? The only one deserving adoration. Yes, all will kneel before me, all will worship me, all will wait eternities to share my presence and fight for the honor of kissing my flesh. I just need to make sure the others disappear. Hem. All right, elevator located. Back to the Choir of Thorns. Eh. Ah, frick. Hmm. What was this? Ah, yes, a portal. I'll head back over here. Mother of Mothers. Acquired the Chime of the Twisted One. Invokes a ghostly bell, the chime of which causes mystical damage. Chant to an unknown bell that tolled with the cry of an ancient and sacred icon. It used to be said in the presence of its symbol, but to the this chant has long since been forgotten. So not that symbol? Okay. Yeah, that doesn't do nearly as much damage as I was hoping. Alright. So if I go right and then down and then right, it'll be a new area. Ow. Can't get to it from this side, though. Okay. Huh. Could have sworn that was blocked off. Oh, it is. Never mind. Whoop, wrong one. Okay. Can't go that way. I bet the sword is what lets you get through the growths. Ah, hello, portal. Wonderful. Oh, okay. Ow. Alright, so if I just go down this way, can I teleport to the teleport spot? Or did I have to have gone into it to actually discover it? No. Okay, good. Unfortunate. This is why this bead that gives passive regen for spellcasting is the best one. Ah, dang it, come on. Alright, I'll deal with that after I have some mana. Okay, can't go this way. Great. I'm just gonna ignore all of you. Not worth the effort. Dang it. Oh. Huh. Can I gently walk? No. I need some sort of ability for that. Huh. Don't know what's up with that guy. Alright, I guess that's what the bell up there is for. Acquired perforated liar's tongue. Slightly increases resistance to miasma damage. A piece of hollowed and parched flesh. Belonged to a priest who, because of the miracle, fell victim to the poison of his own words. Alright, so this is get over to there in time. And all the obstacles are clear, so there's no better time to attempt. Got it. Ah, that would be the miasma damage. Chair of get. Ow. Crown of Towers. Oh, what? I thought you only had the roll attack. Why didn't you use that last time? Ow. Whoop. Scroll of the Elder. Manuscript belonging to the cantankerous old man who dwells in the hamlet of the Golden Knots. It contains a list of names that cover the parchment in ink from beginning to end. The text was illegible, written in its entirety with a penmanship as nervous as it was erratic. Letters intertwined, overlapped, and ran in chaotic courses. Some, so small they were barely noticeable. The paper was smudged, scratched, ran through with strokes askew. All of it gave the strong impression that the author had been rushed, be it by fear or anxiety. Or perhaps their intention had been different, to confuse, to erase their trace, to conceal. Okay, no, you cannot actually damage those. Good to confirm. Before I fruitlessly try to kill him. Alright, so if I take this, it should open up the shortcut from down here. Yeah, there we go. Great. I'm gonna just dodge you because I don't feel like trying to fight you guys while fireballs are floating around. Ow, frick. I was expecting a projectile, not an instant beam. Eh. I've only got one. This takes two, this takes probably two, this takes one, but it will unlock this. Increases base defense. Okay, yeah, that's worth getting. My primary source of death is, in fact, taking damage. I should probably mark down that there's a chair up here. Frick. Alright, useless to me. Aha, indeed, the sword. New weapon gained. Rugo al-Alba. the most balanced weapon in your arsenal. Behind its coarse, serrated blades lies a versatile weapon, able to combine powerful attacks without giving the enemy a moment's respite. A blood pact will allow the enemy's wounds to heal the wounds of whoever wields it. Slice in the air. Okay, and then parry. Okay. Blood pact. To activate, press that. Retribution. So we got counterattacks. And here we got Crimson Ascension. So this one's a lot of active effects. Alright, mark here as cannot access from this side. Can destroy surfaces with the weight of sin. Got it. Acquired Vitrified Lightning Bolt. Slightly increases resistance to lightning damage. Cameo that holds the final death rattle of a terrible storm. The small mirror inside was enough to contain the lightning, keeping the memory of that night alive forever. Ah, interesting. Oof. Okay. That didn't work and I shouldn't have tried it. Just a waste of time. Ugh. I want to slide dash so much. But I have to jump before I go off the ledge. Need to come at it from above. Whoop, wrong button. Not quite sure what I'm doing yet. Oh, dang it. I need this one slightly lower if I want to be fast. Never mind. It was perfect. I've acquired the guide. Increases mystical damage. Increases the chance of critical hit while using prayers. I hunch in the dark and my fingers fight to hold the dagger. It writhes within my moist palm like a living being wanting to escape my grasp. As if the weapon wanted no part in such a terrible crime, such an atrocious betrayal. The instructions were clear. It's him or me. So I wait, and will do so for as long as it's needed, joined by these regrets and silence as my accomplice. Until he crosses, unknowing, the threshold of this door. It's him or me. Whoop. And I, watching over your casket, will never leave your side, not while your slumber lasts, not while the soft light of the Father still shelters, until your long-awaited rising. Only then will my skin wither and wrinkle. Only then will the wicker forever smother my voice. And so has been written in the eternal scriptures. Pay no heed to his words, as he's but an old and deranged friar that every night stayed out on his balcony, convinced that a great chorus awaits him to start a magnificent concert. One day, during his habitual walk, he wandered deep into the forest to pray, coming back a changed man, as if his mind had returned to a more joyous, more hopeful era, said the woman to the stranger, as her gaze lingered, sympathetically, over the friar. The old man gestured endlessly to the air, a smile uplifting his withered face. I probably should have just hit the down button from up there. Alright, never tried going this way. Ah, come on. Okay, I think I see. Ah, dang it. Need to attack upward. Dang it. Dang it, didn't switch weapons fast enough. There we go. Acquired Jabara to the poison of jealousy. Invokes a memento of poison, which inflicts miasma damage to all around. Chant inscribed with pen and hemlock in a poisoned rogue royal tome. Every night, the ancient monarch sat in the darkness to inscribe his envy in bile-soaked letters. Alright, so this area is done. Oh, hello again.
This crown of majestic buildings was built to study the awe-inspiring glow, but hinted at the shape of a basilica once witnessed by fervent worshippers. No one has ever laid eyes upon it again, until now. The miracle bestows its blessing upon us all by revealing to us what has long been hidden, invisible, and out of bounds. Cast your eyes upon our shop window.
Sacred Lily increases resistance to fire damage. Oh, scorched.
We have no more items left, but you'll never know what may turn up on these paths. Pray, come back later, penitent one.
Flower with a blackened stem. Ancient tribute found at the foot of a tree growing in the cloister of a convent, until the tree, convent, and lily were consumed by flames. Alright, and now that that's cleared out, alright, looks like I have to get to that one from the other side. Or not. Ah, crud. Ow, dang it. All right. So it looks like this section is done with. Kind of. Alright, now I have a platform on which to drop. Then I bring it back up. Nice. And it's the first boss fight.
I live again inside this merciless and cold metallic casing. I live in this cage in the shape of what was long ago my body. I live, and I feel that I am directed by forces that undermine mine own will. I live, although when I close my eyes in the intimate darkness behind my eyelids, I am still dead.
Ow. 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 Perhaps I should be using the less damage taken from fire artifact. Oh. Ow. Oof. I think that's miasma damage. Oof. Ow. I guess I should have healed. One moment. Okay, door closed. Couldn't grab that while I was doing the thing. Yeah, that didn't help in the slightest. Oh, that was not dodge. I don't know why I pressed circle. This is in Dark Souls. Whoop. Ow. Poof. Poof. Ow. Ugh, imagine dying in phase 2. Whoops, wrong button. Ow. Oh. Ow. Oof. Oh. Oof. Dang it. Should have healed instead of trying to dodge through the fire and then somehow manage to dodge the spikes. Ow. Ah, what? There we go. Increased resistance to fire. Oof. Why do you keep doing this? Face the correct direction. All right, now I die in phase 2. Ugh, dang it. Maybe I should try a different weapon. This is clearly the use a sword area, so maybe I should use a sword. dang it. Can't parry the wheel. Ow. Ah, dang it. Well, it went fairly well with the sword. Maybe I should try equipping this one. See what it does even. Dang it. I hate it when you do this. Alright. Easy enough. Just take out the weak one first. Woo, 1 skill point. Dreams of Incense.
Be witness to this vigil before my final journey. My body has been returned to me at last. I am now master of this flesh, of this trembling, of this agony. How sweet the pain when it is our own. Penitent one, you who came to witness the miracle, behold.
That was a cum, not a came, thank you.
The memory of him still hurts. So it was that a humble married couple, torn apart by their inability to conceive a child, entrusted themselves in their utter desperation to the miracle. A miracle whose light seemed to have gone out in all our hearts. For having long ceased to bathe us in its benevolent radiance, we believed it extinct.
The dying day already puts out its celestial light, causing my eyelids to droop. Let the miracle cast open its black gates, so I might venture to where that terrible dream, from which one never wakes, awaits.
Penitent one, you have encountered one of the 3 regrets. The first part of the testimony of the birth has been revealed to you, and the eminent sculptor figure of the Father has descended.
Sculpted, thank you very much.
Find the other 2 guardians.
Whoop, wrong one. Okay, so that was just opening a shortcut. I presume that the other one is also opening a shortcut then. Oof. Ow, frick. Alright, that didn't work. I need something else in order to take a right there. I doubt even if I'd actually managed to hit the jump button, it would have worked. Well, whatever that is, I don't have the item for it. Unfinished lullaby. Fragment of a lullaby written by a mother, intended to soothe the cries of the innocent one. Sleep, my child, sleep. Don't cry, my voice sings to you. Yeah, there's nothing else to say about that other than unfinished. Nope. Okay. It was worth checking. Okay, if I go down, one more. I never went this way. Aha, a teleport spot. Alright, well, I'll just leave that there because I have more stuff to explore to the left. Okay, yeah, let's go up and around. Ah, dang it. Acquired unfinished lullaby. My girl was running along the clear shore, under black leaves, under long branches. Okay, got it. So I need to find all of those for it to be the finished lullaby. I kind of want to go all the way back to the start, because now I have all the weapons, I can check all the stuff. Also, I can pay for absolution.
So be it. The sacrament has been completed. Your guilt has been purged, but will remain my eternal burden. For that is my appointed purpose. Now go in peace.
May as well turn in these figment things. Fragment? I don't remember.
The wood is taking shape. I sense how its veins nourish a body that seeks to be wounded with my chisels and hammers, that yearns for the cuts and indentations that will free it from its coarse origins.
Oh. I'll just increase the mystical damage then.
May the hands of the miracle guide thee, penitent one.
For some reason I thought I had to hand those over to him so that he could make them first. Ow, frick. Okay, need a bell. Worth. Aha! Immaculate Mother of Pearl Gouge. Metal blade with a pronounced curve. With it, sculptors carve and sculpt the wood with extreme delicacy to produce precise contours in their work. His last work, Part 2. There was no corner of the city he didn't know, no hidden passage, extravagant shortcut, or dangerous alley foreign to his memory. He walked, agitated, in long and loud strides, his eyes darting around in search for a muse, for that which awoke his misplaced artistic desires. After hours spent drifting without a purpose, a ruckus found his ears from a street nearby. Moved by curiosity, he followed the uproar, and what he saw froze his blood in his veins. Two men dueled with knives, their bodies pierced with slashes that shined like shoals of scarlet fish. They fought as blood soaked their clothes, staring at each other with eyes full of spite and fear. $2,000 tears. Can't get to it from this side. Ow, frick. Ow, frick. Another cherub. Okay, there is no down. Huh. Oof. I'll admit I got greedy there. Acquired the purified one. What is the purified one? Oh, it's probably... There we go. Increase fire damage. The executioners waited until their ravenous flames devoured the condemned before approaching the stake to collect their charred remains. Amidst the cindered wood and ashes, they found the body of a woman, untouched by the fire. Her skin, while cold and pale as marble, looked pure, unblemished. Awestruck were the executioners by this finding, and long they wondered who this saint was, as it was clear that the divine will of the miracle had protected her flesh from the pyre. They would never know, but her body, still preserved and immaculate, rests within the most delicate of urns. This beautiful work of glass and silver, placed in the bowels of a crypt, under a church erected in her honor. I don't know. Might be a bit of a hot take, but I think that the church might have more saints if they'd stop killing them. Okay. Need a bell. Well, I didn't see one up here. Ow. Aha! The save point. Oof. Alright, let's see how you do with miasma. Immune. I probably should have expected that. Hello, random cherub.
Penitent one of merciful steps, my golden mask weeps to see you before me. You are in the garden of high choirs. I am another of the holy brothers of the golden visage, born of the miracle. Oh, tireless time that travels without delay and erases the past, conjuring up uncertain futures. Make us remember when the miracle imposed its dark punishment upon us, that which prevented us from soaring and traveling the breath of the wind. Penitent one, free my brothers who, by the designs of a miracle that already seems a stranger to us, are imprisoned and scattered throughout these lands under the gaze of the great heart that has risen on high. Only they will allow you to climb to the highest point. Help us by freeing more brothers, and we shall reveal to you what the tower holds at its highest point.
Okay, this is a dead end. Oof. Forgot there were spikes down there. Okay, so it does not persist between screens. Right, I was just gonna head to the start to see what I could do. Whoop, wrong one. Alright, so need to get up there. Ah, come on. I blocked. Alright, where am I? Here. Okay. That's not bad. Speaking of which, what can I upgrade? Blood Pact. That doesn't go anywhere, but still useful to have. This doesn't go anywhere. Up plus square to Crimson Ascension, down plus square to Cyclone. Why is it not working? Oof. Alright, that needs a bell and then something to do that. Need a bell for that. Alright, they're missing now. Can't get there. I really thought there'd be more I could do. Oh, hello there, dog. Alright, definitely need to keep an eye out for the 8s. Because clearly, while it wasn't working in the tutorial room, it will work wherever I see another one. Dang it. Ugh. Ah, come on. All right. I'm gonna call it there.